Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Ashley's Anatomy. Yes, I know I've been gone on a hiatus, but I am back. I'm back. And I don't come empty-handed. I came with a bomb tutorial and other content for you all, like tips and other things to maintain your hair. So yes, let's get into all of that right now. Little updates. I'm really going to try my hardest to come up here and post consistently, both on my blog and like also incorporate YouTube videos. So what I have on my website right now are tips to maintain your locks, other products that I recommend to maintain and grow my hair, because as you can see, you know, I've had some growth since I've last made a video on here. So I'll make sure to post all of that information below in the information bar. So today I will be showing you all how I achieved this lock knot bob with bangs. Pretty simple, a little tedious, but I believe all in all it's like worth it. So just stay tuned, and again, I'm just gonna show you step by step on how I achieved this style. I washed my hair. I did like my 2 wash like I usually do, and if you're not familiar with my wash process, my conditioning process, you can just check out one of my older videos because I definitely put those in my updates. But again, like I already washed it, conditioned it, and you know, I just let it air dry and I slept in it because there's no way I'm able to do my wash day and my style day like together anymore. It's like a two-part thing. So I'm just gonna give you a look of how my hair looks now. I have it in 4 sections because I've learned when dealing with my hair, because it has a little length on it, you know, so it's a little longer now. I try to put it in sections to make it more manageable. Some products you will be needing. Of course, I have my almond oil. I don't know if you can see that. Nope. I also have just some regular water. Of course, I have it in this old rose water bottle. And then I actually have some rose water. This is just like some, you know, random rose water we have from online. Of course, the Talia Wajid tight hold. This is all I use to like retwist with. And because I'm going to be doing a lock knot, I already have like a ton of rubber bands. I don't know if you can see those. And because I don't want to like have any breakage, damage to my ends of my locks, I just add like some oil to those rubber bands and, you know, just toss those around. I also have like some clips just to help me because I'm actually going to be focusing on this back section right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take that off. And like I said, I'm just gonna focus on putting in the actual like rope twists right now. That's all we're going to be focusing on. So showing y'all that. So I already have this in the section, of course, but I'm just going to section this section. So I have my first 3 locks already sectioned out, and they're like the ones in the very back. And again, if you're new to doing your hair, just start off in sections. Put your hair in 4 sections and just take it 1 section at a time, because I know it can get overwhelming. So this is super important because when you put in those rope twists, we're going to have to go the opposite direction and go to the left so that we don't, you know, untwist our locks. My 3 locks that I twisted to the right, and we need to twist them to the left. So I'm going to be going to the left, and I'm also twisting as I'm bringing this twist down. I'm also twisting my hand and twisting. Again, I'm just going to be putting knots on the ends of these, so you know, I don't need to go all the way down, but I am just going to be securing it with a rubber band, like I said. And I'm not going to put them too tight because these rubber bands are just going to come right off to put on to make the lock knots. So, and yeah, my hair, like I said, it kind of gets overwhelming now when I'm doing my hair. I'm kind of like, should I try to go pay somebody to do this? Because my arms and stuff are just like, you know, if you're new here, like, you don't know, I have like a neuromuscular autoimmune disease, and that means basically that my muscles are weak sometimes beyond my control. So doing processes like repetitive motions, retwisting, a lot of arm movement, wrist movement, it's just a lot of work for me. It makes me really, really tired. So yeah, but I love doing my hair. So I don't want to complain too much. I always know if I'm twisting to the left because it always feels weird to me. It feels ass backwards. I don't know. I've basically done the entire back side, and I'm just on the front now. I know I have it sectioned weird, but just trust the process. Stop making a big deal out of the little things. Let's get carried away. Come right now, you know where I stand. I just wanna say you're mine. Would you hurry, you're mine. All I'm really asking for is you. You're mine. I just wanna say you're mine. Would you hurry, you're mine. Long as you know who you belong to. So I'm in like the home stretch. I finished all the ones in the back, and I just wanted to show you how I did the sectioning for my bang. So I made like a little U, and when I'm doing these rope twists, I'm going to make sure that they come forward. I did follow a video on here, so I'll make sure to tag that video also in the description box. So I split that in half, and I'm going to just focus on this part in the back. And I'm just going to spray. I don't like working on dry hair. Up until super late last night. It was probably like 2 a.m. But I made sure to leave a few out so I can show you all like a slowed down, a detailed version of how to put the knots on the end, and also how to do it on like the bang. As you can see, I've done like a few up here, zoomed in a little so you all could see a little better. Like I said earlier, I did 3 twists because I don't have time to be doing 2 strands, so I'm just gonna take the rubber band off, and we didn't go all the way down because we're gonna put knots in. That way, just like when we do like our rope twist, like we twist to the left so they don't unravel. That's kind of the same math behind it. Like I slept in these knots, and of course none of them unraveled, and they're secured by 2 rubber bands. That's it on each. But I think the mechanism just helps them to stay secure. So again, I just wet the locks a little at the end. And I'm just going to be taking it and going to the right, like I said. And the first one, oh, and by the way, as I should mention, I always start with the shortest one. So as you can see, this is the shortest one in the bunch. So that one, you know, so just make sure that it gets wrapped. Okay. Oops. So like I said, I'm just gonna be, 1 second, starting with the baby. And I'm just wrapping to the right, and I'm just wrapping upwards. This is when I grab the first rubber band, because this is the baby of the group. This is the shortest one. It's like the one that's going to be trying to unravel on me, and I can't like hold and multitask and wrap at the same time. So I just secure the baby. Then I go with the next shortest one. We went to the right, that one, so this one we're going to go to the left. So I go from the back, and I'm just, like I said, just wrapping it upwards and just wrapping it. Make sure to overwrap that baby that we just wrapped as well. And this one I am just gonna hold. okay? And since we went to the left on that one, we're gonna go back to the right. So in front, wrap, and we're just making sure to hold that one at the very top as well. And like I said, we're just gonna wrap that last one. I make sure to bring it up to the actual, like where the rope twist is, because that's where we're gonna be placing the rubber band. And of course, you know, I had already measured to make sure that this is where I want, you know, my lock to, the knot to land. Okay, and then I just take the rubber band and I just put that up there. Everybody, you know, is wondering how you would do it with 4. I have like a little thinner lock right here. Of course, like I probably need to add some hair to it, but you know, it's been holding on. So, you know, anyways, I'm doing 4 for this one because this lock is so small. But like I said, it's the same mechanism. I'm just gonna wet the hair because it's easier for me to work with. So again, I had to go up a little more because I want the bangs to fall a little higher than where I had it. So I'm just taking the small one and I'm just wrapping it, and we're going to the right. Going to the right. Going to the right.
She keep that booty booty, she keep that plump, that natural beauty beauty, yeah, yeah. If you could see it from the front till you see it from the back, back till you see it back, yeah, back till you see it from the back, yeah, back till you see it from the. If you could see it from the front till you see it from the back, yeah. You like it thick, you like it fat, yeah. Like it keep on wanting more. He asked me, told you where you at, huh? Pulling up. How long it take that pull my pants up? Poke a finger, net and some. Tryna squeeze into my true religion, that no. Celebrate, don't wanna say you like it. I don't buy it with the cellulite. He said the body unbelievable. Can't trust that big but then a Gemini. I keep it juicy. I eat that lunch. She keep that booty booty. She keep that plump. That natural beauty beauty. Yeah. If you could see it.
And like I said, again, I'm just making sure to get the actual, ooh, hold on now. Oh. Okay, so here it is, all done. Hopefully you can see it well enough. I'm just gonna bring the rest of them down now. And since I'm all done now, I just like to spritz my hair, of course, with water, just regular water, oil. And I'm just going to, just like, you know, if I was at the salon, you know, they like to, you know, get you done when the look is finished. So let me give you like 360 views. So here's the front. You know, it's giving juicy. It's giving, I like this. So yeah, like here's the front, this side. So here's the back. And I can show you, like, you can see the rope twist. Yes. Oh yes, I like this. I like this a lot. It's giving it's Rick James B word. You know. Yes. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have. I love this style. I think it's great. Like I said, if you have a little length on your locks now and you're looking for something out of the way, the fall is approaching, I would definitely recommend this style, but just put aside some time because it is a little tedious, but you're gonna save your coins by doing it yourself, so let that be your motivation. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for the continued love and support. I see all the likes and the comments, and I just really appreciate it. I'm so happy to be able to be back sharing new content in this bomb style with you all. So yeah, just make sure to like, subscribe, and comment if you like this video, and make sure to tag me on like socials if you actually try this style. All right. Bye.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be